What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we checked out a brand new mod that was just recently released here that allows us to scan stuff a little smarter from our tablet here, and not really something we're going to use too much, honestly. I don't think, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, we do actually have a new update, a new mod update that was actually about a month ago or so that came out, and one of you guys actually had commented, send a message saying that it's been updated to check it out, and just did. It actually is really nice. You guys can see over there, our customer counter no longer actually shows customers until they actually make it to the store, and then same when they leave, it actually drops down right away. So that was a huge, nice change for that versus if they're in the world that before it would just show them right away. So now we get to see our true customer count in the store with this, which is nice. Nothing really like game changer or anything like that, but hey, something nice. But anyways, if you guys are stoked and enjoying this still here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But yeah, we're gonna just continue on here with all of this, see where we can get to here today. We should be able to get to our about 150 or so for the monies for us here as well, which is really nice. And yeah, because we're working towards 160 for our next store expansion here. I did also see another comment on, I think, today's video, which will be yesterday for you guys when you're watching this. But apparently, thieves can steal stuff from the areas where the customers can't get to with the modded expansion area. So I don't really know with that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Worst case scenario, there is an option to enable and disable shoplifters, so it might end up doing that. I don't really know. We'll see. With all this, I probably should have taken a look to see if there was any updates to the, I guess, like more expanded areas. And I think I might actually do that here real quick while we're waiting around. But yeah, happy Thursday to you all as well. Hope you guys are in a fantastic week. For this here on Wednesday, as all per usual, pretty much recording the day before these videos go live with all this. And I just want to give you guys a heads up here as well. I also don't know why I'm going there. I'm meaning to, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a heads up. I haven't spoken to Rusty yet, but I believe we're all still set and good for our typical Friday co-op chaos stream here. Which it's been a couple weeks. I'm excited to get back in, and as long as everything is all good with him. Yes, we want to buy stock count 141. But see, now this is where this kind of shines, because what I can do then is now that we did that, I can just do smart scan all and then purchase. And that's it. Now we have all of our inventory there. We're still good. Not that we really needed it to begin with, but hey, we can always add more, and why not? But yeah, like I said, I need to speak with Rusty, make sure we're all good. But I believe we're still good with for our stream. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have no idea what we're playing yet, if we are. But definitely we'll have to take a look. Why is this? Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. I just want to take a look at this real quick and see if I can find just to check to see if there's been any updates or anything like that. Oh, we got a delivery. Why is that? Sorry, guys. Just want to take care of this quick if I can. See if there's been any updates to this and see if any fixes for this at all. It's a little... Oh, there we go. Yeah, the store expansion mod. Yeah, the last time it was updated was the original upload of it. Or, I guess, 2 days later after the original upload of it. So, yeah, been nothing changed, and that was all the way back in April. At least for the mod that I currently have. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting any updates for it. But I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Would be nice if we could get some sort of update to try and keep things on rolling for this. But we got some books. Get some of these on in here taken care of. Garlic, yogurt, and eggs. Do all that. Yogurt, yeah, it's going to be right over here. Got 6 of these. And then some eggs, which we've got 8 packs. Which are going to be, yeah, these guys right here, along with some garlic. That's going to be right there. See how we'll get all these taken care of then right away. Candy, we got some wine, or I guess I was going to say wines, but wine. Some Turco soda. I'm just kind of glancing through the list here and get stuff as we go. Got some large sushi. Get all of that. We got some lasagna. And then some light brown sugar. Okay, there we go. We're all good to go. We got down there. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a run around the block. You're not really too concerned about hopping on board, trying to do it real quick or anything like that. But I'm curious to see what our customer counter. Oh, it's actually all the way back over here. Maybe I should have taken the board or something. As we're about to get ran over. A little further than I was thinking it was going to be, but hey, that's all right. It is what it is. We'll be fine one way or another. Make our way on down here. I still, again, I'm asking you guys if any of you have any idea on what happens when that timer runs out. Does the delivery just get canceled, or what even happens with that? I'm genuinely curious. I don't really want to test it out, but at the same time, I'm kind of eager to try it out too, because I don't know what happens with it, and I kind of would like to find out, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so it looks like right now we're hovering around that kind of that 60-ish mark for customers. So I'm curious. Yeah, we're down to 56, so that might be, it's going back up a little bit. But again, that is actual, like, true current customers that are in the store at one time. So that's kind of cool that we finally get a real number of that versus, like, kind of just guessing as to how many actually is there out of the total amount versus, like, because obviously it's still counting the people in the world too. Yeah, I think about 60 is where it's going to top out at. We got, 50, went down to 50, then jumped back up to 55. It kind of like it's hovering around that amount, but I don't think we're going to get above that number then. I was about to start putting some of that cheese away, but hey, really isn't a big deal because we have to order stuff anyways tonight. I just figured if we can then, but maybe not. I got some onions and some avocados here too. Can do that, and then we just need 3 of the cleaners, which is actually like bug spray, bug unaliver. Crab sticks, mashed potatoes, and more of that cheese. We have that. Some crab sticks, which are going to be down over yonder. And some mashed potatoes, which are... They're in here, aren't they? Ah, that's right. They're an end cap. I completely forgot about that. Okay, this one... I really don't feel like resetting the board, but... Oh, 65. I just looked over and saw we actually had even more then. Our parking space isn't free. No. Because our dang truck is over here. Alright. Reset our board. Hop on it. It's going to be this guy all the way back over here. Yep, I can see him. Okay. Make our way on over here. We still got 50 people in the store. And that's, again, a true number that's actually in the store, not just a random number that we have for total customers in the world. There we are. And then where is... Oh, the other one's actually going to be back over there. Probably just going to walk to that one, honestly. Let's not get stuck in the cars. Really don't like when that happens. Maybe I'll just take the board. We've already got it out and go in this direction. Like, not a big deal then at that point, I guess. Plus, we do need to purchase up items. Why did that get knocked over? A little bit confused on that one, but that's alright. Anyways, let's make our way on down over here. Oop. It bounced around like a... Oh. Oh, I didn't realize we had a third order. Okay, and I try to jump there. I don't know why this game does that. But hey, at least we can actually see our true customer count. Which it's getting down there. Gotta purchase up items here too. Probably collect the items and then purchase items. I don't know, maybe if we'll get to actually delivering that tonight or not. Yeah, this one's all the way over here. I didn't realize we had another order that popped up. I'm not going to worry about turning around there. There we go. Looks good to me. Honestly, we might even get our expansion today here, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. Might do a bit of that today anyways. So we'll have enough cash-wise after 2 days. Oh, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. What do we got? Pepper, clementines, and vodka. That's that. Vodka, which is going to be over here, and pepper will be on the back wall. Yeah, it is this one. All right, there we go. We're actually almost out of that. That's actually wild. There's still somebody shopping. That's kind of ridiculous, but all right, I guess we'll go make our delivery then. We'll come back, get our items purchased on up, and then should be all good to go by that point. So that is what happens if I accidentally try to deliver to a wrong customer. It tells us wrong customer, which that one was not on purpose. I've always wondered that too. Again, along with the timer. All right, we should be. Yeah, this is the last of our. Is that? I'm only seeing 3. I'm only seeing 1, and they're saying 2. I don't know. Oh man, that's all right. And we got boxes falling from the sky as they just stare empty. Look. Oh, there is 2. Okay. Did not realize there was somebody else there. Yep, and we're all good. Just gonna casually take his time. It's fine, dude. Yeah, just take whatever time you want. Nobody else is here waiting on you. Our employees aren't being buried in boxes. Oh, man. What I might actually do is we'll run through tomorrow in game. And we should have enough if we just don't restock items. I think we'll actually be okay. So there's that. Let's go ahead and end off our day. 177 customers are back down to a normal day. I think we had like 182 or something like that yesterday. So let's go ahead and open back up. Let's get pricing changes done here first since we're open. $3.50. $3, $4.25, and $9.50 for that. And then I was going to say, let's go get our bills paid, but we're, again, going to hold off on bills and restocking for the day, just so we can try and get our items actually on in. Or, I'm sorry, not items, get our store size on in. Well, so let's back this thing on up here so we can get it out of our way. That way our board doesn't end up in the way of it. Okay, I like it though. I think it's nice that we got an update for the mod. I feel like it's been needed for a while, which granted, I think I saw like a month ago it was actually updated. But the update's been out, I just wasn't aware of it. I try to kind of keep up with things as far as all the mods and everything. I try to check pretty much daily actually for new mods and updates, and this one must have slipped through the cracks. I must have missed it. So, have to try to keep a better eye on all those. We still haven't had any updates or any changes to fix that either. Our white customers there. Beer, wine, pasta, and cleaner. We got wine and pasta. Excuse me. Speaking of wine and beer, I need to get back into a liquor store sim. Here again, I haven't recorded any since I got back. And I would like to hop back into that again. It's a really fun game. We got more upgrades and updates to actually even do in that, I think. But yeah, so I'll have to hop back into that here soon. I thought that was down here. You know, just a quick drive-by delivery right there. Nice, quick, easy, simple with that. And we are already back here before any more. Hop on up. Let's try to get up here. All right, there we go. Much better. We got nowhere to be, nothing to do at the moment. So, oh, why is that closed? I wonder when that happened. So it was definitely me. They don't close themselves. So I definitely came by and hit E on it. I can't change it at all, can I? Doesn't look like it. Really should turn on desync on this. Don't think it'll matter, but we give it a try. Keep on seeing the bills up here, and I'm like, oh, I need to pay them. But no, trying to do what we can. Trying to save up our cash here because we have enough items to last us for 2-3 days on stuff, so we'll be fine without having to stock up. Except for like maybe the paper products. But we'll be fine with that too. Make sure this is still working. Like how the paper bag goes through the self-checkout thing there. A little scanner kind of cover. Okay. I think everything's looking pretty darn good here. All right, there we go. A nice little thumbnail for the video, which might not actually stay out. I just realized because I'm going to be adding some extra items on in, which I don't know how much we're going to end up actually using or needing, but we'll see. We will see as far as shelving. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't bother me as much for the thought of people not actually using the new space either. It's like we don't really sit around the store too much anyways and just kind of watch the customers. So it really isn't that big a deal, I feel like. It's going to be down over here. Guess we'll just hop on the board, even though I'm honestly not, again, that huge a fan of even using the board. Kind of like just wandering around the city. I don't know why we get slowed up by the curbs like that. Really don't understand why. A nice little shortcut right through here. And right through him. Oh, man. Again, I jump, and it doesn't actually jump. There's another delivery. Chicken, onion, soap, and some beer. Interesting combination there of items, but that's fine. A couple things of chicken, hand soap, and beer, which beer is going to be down over here. Yeah, it is this one. And some hand soaps are going to be down here by the cleaners. In the cleaning aisle. Let me off up over here. I don't really feel like hopping on the board again. We're just going to make our way over here on foot. I don't know. I hope that we have... I think we should have enough because it... actually, maybe not. Because we've been averaging like 11 to 12,000 and we spend about 7 to 8 on stocking. We always do have the loans. I really don't want to do that, especially if we're going to be getting that in just another day anyways. Yeah, maybe we'll just wait. Let me through. Let me out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Just crab walk sideways. Don't know why I just did that, but yeah, I don't actually know if we're gonna make enough here. I don't think we are. I don't think we're gonna make 14,000. It's gonna be close, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think we're gonna be a little bit short of our 160 mark that we need. And again, I really don't want to take out a loan if we don't have to. I don't see why there'd be a need to. Yeah, they were going to be just short on that. But if that happens, if it is, that is the way it is. It is what it is the way it is. Then I don't know. And we still have 67 people here, and an interesting night. We had very few deliveries, of course, too. So that doesn't help us whatsoever either with any of that. But that's all right. It is what it is. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking real quick and saw something interesting pop up. I'm always kind of on the lookout for new games and such to check out, and came across something here. Okay. Sorry, just taking a look at this real quick now while I'm... Interesting. Gonna have to look into this. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm getting distracted here with all this. Just want to see... Oh, no. I see somebody saying the scale line is too long. I know last episode I took away 2 of the scales. And now we're seeing the effects of it. Yeah, I gotta figure out something with that. Because that's not good. No. Stupid autocorrect. Okay. Gonna have to figure that one out. We still have a lot of people here, and we still need like 7,100 bucks. Don't know if that's gonna happen. Especially you need some extra cash to be able to try and actually add in shelving. Don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end up having to just do another full day on top of this. Yeah, because I don't know if it's worth trying to scrunch the expansion in. Like I said, I know we could do it with a loan. I don't think it's really necessarily needed. And yeah, people are still saying the scale line is too long. Yeah, gonna have to figure something out with that because I don't want to have that be a thing. We could get rid of our other cash register here and cashier. I'd like to try to keep them in, but might have to get rid of them. Because we're going to have to add some other scales back in. Obviously, we can see now that that's going to be an issue. Trying to think here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, we're going to have to just cut our losses and call it good. So we got, that's everyone, isn't it? 1, 2, got 4 left. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. You know, let's just get our items repurchased on up. We're not going to have enough. It's going to be just shy. So we'll have enough after today. Yeah, it was not our best day as far as items and everything. And all right, we got 150K. And then, well, that's all. Yeah, it was only 169. It was like 10 less customers. I think it was because our scales were getting full. Obviously, it was still like an 11K day, but not our best work there with all that. Let's get our bills paid here. Make sure we're all good on that. We got to do pricing changes on the one item. Wow. Okay, we were way high on that then. Something was up with that. Obviously, for whatever reason, they're not grabbing this, but that's fine. I know the gist of where this is. I think. Yep. All right, that all looks pretty darn good there. We still have, I mean, again, just shy of 150, so we need 10K. So one day and we should be, I mean, it's going to be close, but one day and we should be there. But yeah, we need to get, I don't know where we could add some back on in and still keep it looking somewhat decent. I hate to say it, I think he needs to go. I think we need our scales back over here. I really do. Sorry, Mr. Cashier, you're getting the axe. Yep. We're going to keep it for now. But yeah, we need our scales back. Because that, I think, cost us quite a few customers there. So yeah, we need scales back here. Yeah, I think it looks good anyways. It looks right having scales by the produce area. And then kind of having a couple by the registers. I think that works out pretty darn good. And then we've got all of our, what, 5 customer help? No, 6. Yeah, because there's 4 and there's 2. So we're good with all that. But all right, guys, I think it's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video here. So we'll come back in the next one. This is kind of our final prep. We got one more day to run through at the very least, which I think we should be able to, we could definitely, as long as we just don't order the items right away, products to replace everything, will be plenty fine with all the things. And we'll be all set and ready to go for our next big expansion here for the store, which then we can kind of set up our nice little alcohol, kind of like liquor, alcohol, beer, wine area. Again, our nice little sideways like island shelf that we had before having to get rid of it. So I'm excited for that. Hope you guys are too. If you guys are, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.